so welcome back to Driveway. We are back, and last time we left off with the wing superstructure there, ready to be painted. So I got that all painted up. So today we can just reassemble this thing, and then we can take a look a little closer at that wing. Not too shabby. I'm probably going to have to remove the wing again and drill out some of the bracketry so I have a little bit more adjustment, because right now it seems like one side is a little further forward than the other side. So if we can free up 1/8 of an inch over here, 1/8 of an inch over there, so we can shimmy it around a little more straight, that would be great. But other than that, we're sitting pretty good. Now, we're going to have to talk about end plates here. So, when buying this, there was an option to buy ready fabbed end plates. But I kind of didn't like that they cost about 150 bucks. So, what we got, a couple of pieces of a sheet here. This shipped to your door costs less than 18 bucks. So, let's just make our own end plates. Now then, the physics behind end plates is, you can see your wing design here. As wind is forced over this larger radius at a higher speed than this side, higher speed equals lower density, which kind of just creates the whole concept of pushing it downward. Now what you end up with without end caps is you can get wind or air to spoil off the side and wrap back around on the top. So you can actually end up canceling out like a good section of your wing. So then what's the point of having a wing that big if you just section in there? And the worst part with that is you get all of the resistance of the bigger wing without as much benefit. So that's where these guys come into play. Pretty much just mount up on the side, something like that. And you'll be set. Now, some of the things to think about when designing these, you want most of your you don't want it perfectly centered. You want most of your surface area to be towards the front of the wing. And you want also most of it towards the bottom of the wing. That means you pretty much end up with something along the lines of that. Not too shabby. So basically what we are going to do is get our holes for the end plate. Then once we get those drilled out, we will be able to transform to the sheet. I'll just come through, round off these corners with the saw, sand it up a little bit, and we'll just throw them right on there. Should be pretty simple. Now, to get those. All right, well that's our finished end cap. Ding! All right, well, I will fit the other side. And we'll probably be able to call this wing done. All right, well, that's probably going to have to do it for today. It's going to need slightly more tweaking, but probably need to make sure we have an alignment and the ride height is set properly, because it would be a pain in the butt to try to chase down level and straight if we don't have the car actually straight. So, we got the Wang. It's looking good. Let's put that one on one of the done marks. And now, since we got approximately at this angle 200 pounds of downforce at 100 miles an hour, we're going to have to work on the front to balance that out. Otherwise, this thing will drive like crap. Anyways, thanks for stopping by and watching. Hopefully, we'll see you again later.